What is up, everybody? Skratch coming up with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Yes, you heard it right, guys. Plarium finally listened. So I've been playing this game for over 2 years now. For the last 1.5 years at least, we've been asking Plarium for some sort of event like this, and they finally listen. Now, it might not start how we want it, but it just opens the doors to more opportunities from here on. So this video is kind of gonna be like a community update, guys. What's gonna happen in the game in the next couple of days, weeks, and we have a couple of other things to talk about. But today they announced that we have a new feature on the way. On Tuesday, April the 27th, which is tomorrow, guys, we're planning to launch a 2x event from dropping sunset artifacts at Fire Knight's castle. Probably you've already heard this from some other content creators out there, because I'm a bit late with this news video, guys. But the idea is in the next way. We've been asking for this for ages. I want to farm speed gear. I want to farm lifesteal gear. I want to farm accuracy gear. I want to farm savage gear. Give us the chance to be able to focus on that specific stun every single day, to be different, or change it every week, boost the chances, the drops for one specific set. And they're starting it to do it. Is actually an awesome idea, starting from free to play to end game players. Is a great thing for everybody, guys. Now, what you want to do? Save energy. Use energy when you need it. So I'm pretty sure this is kind of like their beta, testing it to see how it goes. Stun set, yeah, is not the most powerful set out there, but is a very strong set. You're using it from early game to end game. It's the best CC in the entire game. Stun doesn't affect the damage you deal, and it can only be removed by a cleanse, right? It's not like a sleep or freeze. Freeze reduces the damage you're dealing. Sleep, you can wake up the enemy. Fear is not 100% chance to proc, so that makes stun the best CC debuff in the entire game. So I'm using stun sets on a lot of champions. I'm using stun sets for Faction Wars, Doom Tower. Like, Faction Wars used to be so much harder before, so the only way to pass from the waves was by using stun sets and CCing every single ad, every single turn. So literally they were not able to take a single turn. This event works similar to double X event for summoning champions from particular shards. Basically, it increases your chance to get artifacts from a certain set in a specific location during a limited period of time. Once the event is live, you'll see a special in-game drop Frenzy label added to the battle button. Now, Frenzy label is like a frenzy for something. It's not a frenzy set, right? So don't get confused with that. It indicates that the event is active. The event will be live for 72 hours, and they attach me some screenshots here that we can actually have a look at. But the main idea is, because of it, guys, and because of the screenshots that they posted, we are actually able to see that this is not only for the stun set, right? So this in the future is going to be for something else. That's why I'm so hyped about it. So let me just open up their screenshots here. We're going to go to that in a second as well. So that's how it's going to look here. Drop Frenzy event, guys. Not Frenzy the gear. There's no point to get confused with that. They should literally name it in a different way, maybe. Dungeons. How you guys can see, we have showing here 10x for accuracy gear. Now, if they increase the chances for more than 2x, I'll be super happy. I wish they would do that, like, I don't know, once a week, once a month. Do it for speed sets, do it for savage sets, do it for the sets that will benefit the player overall for the whole duration of his gameplay, to say like this. Like, I know a lot of early players, they don't really have use of savage, but everybody wants savage gear. Even if you're a noob and you have no idea what it is, as soon as you'll find out what savage gear is, you're gonna want to have savage gear. You're a mid-game player, end-game player, you already want to put your hands on savage because you know how powerful it is for damage dealers. You want to have immunity gear, you want to have accuracy gear, speed gear, lifesteal gear, stalwart gear. Stun set as well is a very powerful set, how I said, but hopefully they're going to make it for all of them. Now, I don't really see this happening on the Spider to boost a specific faction, even though they could do it. We want that as well. We've been asking for it for ages. So it's banging. I'm honestly excited about it, just because we're going to be able to farm different sets in the future with an increased boost. They're bringing the next stages for dungeons as well, so that only means that we'll be getting better quality of gear, right? So another thing to look forward to. I really thought that it might drop next next month, so we have like what, 2-3 weeks till the next patch, but I think we might have the void rebalance of the champions then. At least I'm hoping so. So that's one. Then this is the next one. You see it is on the dragon. 10x accuracy it shows here. Of course it's only going to be a 2x. And then wait, I think I'm zoomed in a bit too much. Sorry guys. Let me go on 100% and put this on full screen here. And it's still too big. But basically, you're going to see up here, that's how it's going to look. It's not going to make a huge difference. But I'm honestly super excited about it. Do let me know in the comments down below how many of you guys are actually excited to be able to farm specific sets with increased rates. Like, it's a thing that the game needed. I honestly feel that. Even if you're free to play, you have 300 energy, you want to put your hand on stun gear to beat that faction war, to pass over the Doom Tower. Hell yeah, you're going to go and farm it today because you have the 2x on stun, for example, right? So, awesome feature. GGG's on that Plarium. And then this was randomly just dropped on Facebook. You see their answers. So answering your situation with arena, guys, lower tiers arena is a big hassle for a lot of you. The arena matchmaking changes are coming soon in May. So that is next month. So in a few weeks, 2, 3, 1 week, 4 weeks, that's kind of like the next month in May when we can expect the arena thing to drop. Then a very hot topic. It's been a very hot topic for over 1 year now, 1 year and a half, maybe even more than that, because when people get dupes, they kind of start to get tensed a bit. You know, they're like shaky, like, I don't want to get a dupe. Why have I got that bad champion? Well, I think Ash had Cirilla on a video, and she said it's going to be in the first half of 2021. Well, the first half of 2021 is almost gone because time is just flying. We're all getting old, guys. We're not getting younger. But the idea is in the next way. Raid Shadow Legends answer. Duplicate system will appear in the game in 2021, but not in the next few months. Stay tuned. So they're kind of saying it's a bit later. I'm not throwing the rock on anyone or anything like that. I'm just saying that they kind of confirmed it here. So this is the actual Facebook answering here, guys. The Raid Shadow Legends Facebook. So it's not something like G-baited, you know. They haven't gave you a direct date or anything like that, so it might be literally the very end of the year, December. That's when you're going to get a dupe system. But basically, they are saying that it's coming this year. I know a lot of you are looking forward to it. Like, I've seen accounts, honestly, new accounts with 5 legendaries, and they have 3 dupes in there already, which is not good. You have one of the same champions, you know, 3 times, triplets. But talking over stun, right? Why would I want to get stun gear starting from tomorrow? Well, Doom Tower, super powerful CC, faction wars, even some carries in the dungeons if you're lower tier, arena maybe for some champions. Of course, is more niche towards arena, but I'm going to show you a few champions that I'm running in stun set. So I have my Coronar. Yeah, I do have him on a stun set. Now, why don't I have Coronar on provoke? Well, that's because the enemy is going to keep on attacking me and they're going to kill my Coronar, and all the debuffs, they're going to go away. If the Doom Tower champions, they get to hit you 2-3 times with crit hits, no matter how tanky your champion is, he's gonna become butter. So that's why my Coronar is the way it is. Stun set right here. So stun set, guys. 4 set pieces, 18% chance to place a stun debuff. You can increase that from masteries all the way here. You're getting a 5% extra, so that brings you up to a 23%. Now, it's not a necessity to do that, depending by how many champions you're running on stun sets. But stun set is the ultimate CC debuff in the game. And the sets, they don't require accuracy. I'm hearing this question a lot of times. Do poison set, freeze set, stun set, they require accuracy? No, they do not. Can they proc on multiple hits from champions? Like example, Xavia's A1. Can stun proc with every single hit? No, it only has a chance to proc with the first hit of the skill, no matter how many hits that champion has. Right? So I have Coronar. I'm using him in the Doom Tower faction wars, right? He's not really an arena champion for my own taste, to say like this. But then I have loads of epics on stun sets. How I said, I'm using stun set on every single team for faction wars. Every single one of them. I used to have a Sile of the Drakes on stun set when faction wars used to be way more hardcore. Then let me show you what champions we have here. So we can start from the top here. We have Sylar. I haven't changed the build on her in ages. So this is like, I guess this is what you guys are calling normal build, like having a bad build on the champion. because she's kind of bad on stats, you know, like low accuracy, low speed, low HP, low defense. She just doesn't have much of anything, you know. She's just like, doesn't even have the gear maxed, all red gear. Again, let's just say this is the normal gear probably. So Psyler stun set, because you want to mainly use it on AoE champions. That doesn't say that, oh well, I'm only going to use it because the champion has A1 AoE, I'm not going to waste it on the rest. That's not true either. You can run it on champions that they have A2, A3 AoEs, and the A1 as a single target, depending by what's the purpose of that champion. Basher for Faction Wars. Stun set. He's gonna stun with the A2, and he's gonna increase the cooldown of some champions. That can help you as well, or you just build them for damage. You can build champions on damage on stun sets. That's absolutely fine. You can build hegemons on stun sets with 300 speed and 500 accuracy, as an example, you know. Skull Crown. Faction Wars team, she is built on a stun set. Total stats, they look pretty good, right? Full crit rate, crit damage, good attack as well, but it's on a stun set, so I'm CCing and dealing damage at the same time. Same with her sister, actually. She's on a stun set as well. I even have Basilisk on a stun set, and that's for the Doom Tower, the secret rooms, right? Stun set for the secret rooms. Some of them are so hardcore, like the Lizardman was actually a pain. I had to replay a few times to be able to pass it every single time I'm doing that specific room. So Basilisk as well on a stun set for the secret room in the Doom Tower. What other champion I have on it? I know I have Sinesha as well on a stun set as well. Build for damage too. They can run in arena as well without a problem. Nothing tells me I'm not able to do it, right? Sikara stun set for Faction Wars. Damage as well. Like, I have loads of champions built on stun set, man. Like, Bellower, stun set, damage as well, Faction Wars. I'm telling you. And if is nothing stopping me to use these champions with the builds they have in dungeons. They're actually gonna benefit me. I'm gonna have a better CC on waves, you know. I'm pretty sure I have champions even at level 50 that I used in Faction Wars before. And I'm like, look, Pitiless One, stun set. Not crazy good stats on him, but this must have been like ages ago. Since then, probably I changed some things just to make him a power creep, right? But the idea is, I used to build them at 50, and they used to help me with that. AoE attack, I gave him stun set, even though this is only one enemy 2 times, because I have a chance of CCing every 3 turns with a cooldown for him. So, stun sets are powerful, guys. I feel like they're testing this to see if people are going for it, so I would go for it. I don't need stun sets. I'm gonna farm to encourage them to actually think that is a good feature and people will go for it. And I honestly suggest everyone as well to try and do it. Do a few fights, 10 fights, 20 fights, the energy you have. And the reason for it, guys, is if this passes as a successful feature for them, they're gonna add different sets to it. They're gonna add Savage set, they're gonna add Speed set, they're gonna add Accuracy, Immunity, Crit Damage set. All the sets we have used for. Overall, they're gonna rotate them, hopefully. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm feeling positive about it, seeing that they've done it. I don't see it why they would do it only for the stun set. I just feel like stun set is more useful to the majority of the people right now with the Doom Tower and everything else. So I feel like they'll be rotating the sets. That's why I'm excited about it. So honestly, I'm just suggesting. I'm not telling you go and do it, but I would do it just to encourage them to consider that is a great feature. This was pretty much, honestly, like what I wanted to cover with you for this video, guys. Do let me know in the comments down below. Am I just being too excited because I'm blind, I'm missing something here? I know it's a cash grab because they're gonna get money from it, but eventually we're gonna be able to put our hands as well on something that we wanted more, you know what I mean? So do let me know in the comments down below, guys. Appreciate you all guys watching. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe for more content, turn on notifications to see when we upload next, and I'll see you all soon on another video. Till then, peace out.